Hello, Brickman here, and today I'm here with the LEGO DC Comics Superheroes Set 76055 Batman Killer Croc Sewer Smash. This includes 759 pieces and retailed for $79.99 in US dollars. Alright, okay, so without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so with everything else removed, first we'll take a look at the newest version of the mighty Bat Tank. This actually does look pretty good just at the overall look. You know, it has good shaping, I guess, in my opinion. So here's just a look from all sides. Now, as you can see, every time I pick it up, these are pretty loose. That's probably one of my biggest problems, just how these move around so freely. And when you actually drive it, it's usually going to be difficult to get these right here to actually move. There are a lot of these pieces included in the set. As you can see, I showed them all in a pile at the first second of the video. But anyways, this actually has a lot of cool play features, though. So if you're saying, like, oh, it's just another Bat Tank, so annoying, you know, I would agree. This is one of, like, for the builds, how repetitive the line gets and how little effort you could say is put into it at this point. Yeah, sure, maybe, but it does have good play features, so, that's you're usually going to get better play features from superhero sets, just overall. So over here at the stud shooter, yes, you do have to do this manually, just put your finger in there and spin it around, and you can see how that works, probably losing a bunch of these. They do just go all over the place whenever you have one of those circular stud shooters. Here, I found most of them, pretty much, right? Yeah. Okay, now that being put aside, let's take a look at the cockpit section. So this is where Batman can be seated, and this just opens up. If you could get your fingers in there, it could be a little hard at times, especially if you don't have fingernails, which I don't. So here's Batman. He does just slide in there. It is like that. There's just those two studs. And then there's also a nice sticker piece there, so that's nice to get as well. Over here, you're probably wondering, well, isn't this maybe a little odd of a shape? Yeah, it's part of the main play feature, and basically, you go back here where they have all the firepower and all, and now here's what's gonna go on. You can just spin that, and bam. Now, there's just this big little thing that you would use to basically ram into this vehicle, so, you know, it will totally destroy it there. Really, it's alright. I mean, it did take a lot of gears and little Technic pieces just to get this to work from here, you know, from the back all the way over there. Now, forming it back into its normal position, well, you can try to do it like this. It is going to cause some tension, probably, but, basically, it will work, but they do tell you to do it manually, because it's better. But anyways, yeah, when it's in this position, it does not look good, but it is just a play feature. Like, you know, there's all that empty space, but it's understandable. And as you can see, this is sort of bat-shaped, so, ooh, yay, Batman stuff, cool. That is a sticker here, by the way. So, Bat Tank is alright, sure, it's just basic LEGO DC stuff, or really Batman stuff, but let's take a look at the other vehicle. Here is the villain's vehicle of the set, and it is pretty weak overall, I'm going to say. Pretty a lazy choice for the set, first of all. This is completely made up. I mean, sure, it's good, LEGO's being creative, but, like, it's a weak vehicle. It's just basically the mouth of, like, a crocodile, because it's Killer Croc, oh. And then you just have Captain Boomerang, oh, gosh, sorry about that. Then you just have Captain Boomerang kind of added on there, okay, sorry about that, so now that's fixed. But yeah, he's just added on like that, a little... Look at how weak this is. You just see so many Technic little pieces, you know, a bunch of gears and pins all over the place. And you see what I'm saying? It kind of looks pretty bad, therefore. Open up the mouth, and, that's very ugly. Sure, they kind of tried to do a tongue there, but, nah, I'm not feeling it. Do you see how many little gears and all that, you can just are exposed. Usually it's not a good thing to have those things exposed. Well, anyways, what is the point of all of those? Well, yeah, by the way, it's not a good decision to, like, I keep picking this thing up from Killer Croc, and it always falls. Anyways, so basically when you drive it, the mouth is going to open up. So it's alright. I mean, you know, you can't, when you're moving it, you shouldn't be holding it by the mouth then. So, yeah. The tail now, as you can see, it's going to swoop down, and it's touching the ground right now. But anyways, that is more of a manual thing. When you drive it around, it will most likely move just because the whole vehicle's in motion, but, you know. Now, over here, on Captain Boomerang's little seat up there, there is actually a pretty cool play feature, actually. So you stick the boomerang in this clip, and then basically it's like a flick fire missile. You push this, and then that boomerang will shoot out. Disappointedly, no, it does not come back to you. Wow. Anyways, just gonna remove Killer Croc here, and now we can get a better look at the cockpit section, which he does just stand on those studs there. And then if I could get this to focus, is it because of Captain Boomerang there? Yeah, it is. Okay, so you got that really nice sticker that's pretty detailed for the control panel. But once again, lots of things just opened up and exposed. The third and final vehicle of the set is just Red Hood's little motorcycle here. And it's not that much. It's just these two stickers on the side are the best parts. And, you know, it's just a few pieces. Now for the minifigures, we just have basic old, same old, New 52 Batman. Really think we should have gone dual molded legs, because this is an expensive set. But unfortunately, we didn't. And the only best part about him would be the silver battering. But, you know, all basic stuff. Got the two sides there for his face, and then printing all around, just nothing on the legs, unfortunately. Next up, we have Red Hood. I think that he's a really good minifigure to get for collecting purposes. His face print is somewhat basic. It's not just plain red. I know you kind of can't see it with the camera, but now you can kind of see it. There's a little lining around his mask, so that's all good. And then even a little lining on the back as well. Torso printing, somewhat basic, but it works fine enough. Focus. Okay, it's not focusing. Okay, but anyways, he looks good, and plus he has two guns. Technically, they just say one, but they give you an extra piece, so I just gave him both to him. No leg printing, though. Now, Katana is probably best, just for the fact that she is very well detailed in printing. So, her face print, first of all, is very good, and then her torso printing as well. But what's really nice, kind of unexpected, is the arm printing she has there. Though that is actually pretty similar to Deadshot, but let's not care about that. She does have dual molded legs, always great to get, and then even more detailed printing on the back. And plus she has two alternate sides, one being angry, one just being a normal, basic expression. And then she, of course, comes with, you guessed it, a katana. Now, Captain Boomerang is probably the second best to get for collecting purposes, and also the second best for printing. He has that little cap there, and it does have a little silver boomerang print on that, so that's great. And he reuses General Hux's face, so if you did not get the big, expensive Kylo Ren's command shuttle set, you could use him for maybe a custom. Torso printing is very detailed and very much quite nice. Basic back printing, but then he even has continued leg printing. I don't believe that's anything new, just because we usually get a lot of similar things to that. And then his boomerang, I really like the molding for that. It's very nice, and it does have both a stud and a reverse stud on it, so that's cool, and plus it clips on perfectly to, say, a hand or a clip piece. So yeah, you get two of those in the sets. Very nice. Now, finally, we have the Killer Croc Big Fig, and probably would have preferred to get the Lego Batman 3 version, but he is pretty good still as a Killer Croc Big Fig. He has a, like, lime kind of green, and then the light sand blue or something, I don't know. Also more like tan there. Really good colors, I like them. new molding for just the base piece. Obviously, no new molding for the arms. And actually, this is the same as, like, the arms and the hands are the same as the Age of Ultron Hulk, so that's just an interesting little fact. So yeah, overall, minifigure selection is pretty good just for these 4 people. Of course, it is only 5 for an $80 set, and therefore disappointing, and Batman was also disappointing as well, so, you know. Why is it called Sewer Smash if it's taking place in the streets of Gotham? Oh, wait, I get it. There's a sewer thing on the box art. Okay, I mean, I guess. Okay, anyways, so here are the instruction booklets now. There is one very small one that just has the Win advertisement on the back, and then it shows the play features just for Killer Croc's vehicle. And then the next one, which is much larger, the second one, over here we have other August DC sets. Sorry if I'm confusing you, because it's right on the box here, but, yeah, so we have these 3 from August, and then the one from spring as well. And then over here, an advertisement, something that's sort of new for instruction booklets. They're advertising the Gotham City Breakout DVD. And then finally, we have the piece counts. Oh my gosh. Did I not tell you? Look at that, 124 of these pieces, my god. So, finally here is the comic book that's included in the set, always great to get. So, overall, this set was very good to get if you're a huge LEGO DC Comics superheroes set collector. Probably good for kids too, considering the amount of good play features, but if you're not that big of a collector of DC superheroes line, and nor are you a child, I don't think that this is the set for you. You know what I'm saying? So there, those are my thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for lots more videos coming real soon. Bye.